that second.
He can't bend
get that
this
finger in
without doing this. Yo, you're freaking ambidextrous. Okay, just hit the button.
Yeah, I already did.
Oh, did he? Just so everybody knows, when Adam counts down the podcast every single week, he does these fingers, a silent count with fingers, which nobody can understand because nobody knows what we're actually doing until we hit the live button. So now I asked him not to do that, and I wanted a verbal countdown, like not from 10, but from 3, and he tried to whip me the finger, but he couldn't figure out how to take the pinky out of the equation with his other fingers not getting in the way. So congratulations. Oh, that's what you should have done.
Nailed it, by the way.
That's how you should have did it. That's nailing it right there.
What's that?
You don't know what that means?
No.
That's kind of like I love you, but in a different language.
Gotcha.
It's the love language. It's the love language.
Anyway,
that's what Atlanta did.
Hold on. This is the
Jammed Football Podcast.
Live from Doug's Kitchen. Change of scenery this week.
Yeah, weather's a little cold. Otherwise, we would have been out back near the pool.
Yeah. He doesn't even have the pool ready anymore.
Well, we could go ice skating. I don't know if the tarp's on.
That's true.
It doesn't freeze. It's salt water.
Are you serious? So it's open all year long?
Well, there's cover over it.
Oh, damn. Uncover that bastard.
You know it's harder for salt water to freeze. You know that.
Yeah, it is, but why cover it then? You got fish in it?
Keep stuff out of it.
Can you put saltwater fish in that?
No.
Why not? I want to see Nemo.
They would
and Dory
not survive the chemicals of the water.
Okay. Hey, I'm new to this saltwater. I'm new to the saltwater pool setup.
All right. So week 13, we unfortunately did not have a show. Something I'd like to cover is I was at Jets Stadium and I got to witness the Falcons lose live. Every game I've ever gone to, I've never seen the Falcons win.
Wait. I was kind of watching that game. They were up by like 14 with like 4 minutes to go or something.
I was watching it too.
Give it to me, fool, because I forget. Like they were up though, right? With like 5 minutes to go.
I've already committed it to non-memory. It's Bijan had a great game, and I was about 6 feet from Bijan Robinson.
Really?
Yeah. In the I forgot we didn't get together, so I was unable to show you guys any pictures.
Did you throw your panties at him?
No, but his wife did.
I yelled.
I wonder why she wasn't in the picture.
I yelled to him. He looked over. Some little kid's like, Bijan, you're on my fantasy team. I was like, me too.
Shut up, kids.
And Rachel couldn't say anything. She just burp, burp, burp.
So we got the...
I don't know what that means. The car wouldn't start?
We got the tickets on Game Time, and it says on there, one of the best deals on the whole site. If you never use Game Time, it's a great site, and we're not at all sponsored.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a great
not
site
yet.
to go and buy tickets.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome if you never did
So
it.
you bought them the day of?
No, I bought them in January, whenever the schedule came out. I don't remember what month.
Can we
it
talk
was.
about the actual prices of the tickets? Is that
So I paid $100 around each ticket, and the other tickets around where I purchased were $300 somewhere in there. So I'm like, oh, we did get a great deal. I just thought it was because we were 50-yard line, a couple rows back only, but it included the Met 50 clubhouse where they had buffets, different drinks you could have, and you didn't pay anything.
Nice.
So we ate for free.
That's a good thing for them.
some
You don't eat
drinks.
much.
Yeah.
So, and I don't condone drinking, but our section was kind of empty because the Jets are also not good this year. So I had 7 cup holders filled with my different drinks that I wanted to drink.
You have 7 different kinds of drinks?
Nah, I had 2 different kind of drinks, but I had to alternate back and forth.
Nice. 2 different kinds of beers.
It's a good thing. No, you didn't want anyone to know about that.
So that's how close. That's not zoomed at all.
No shit.
Yeah, so that's how close I was to Beach.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, nice.
So
You should show the
anyway,
camera.
his they won't see it from here, but anyway, they
We like,
there was a helmet hanging. I thought it was his backup helmet because players have more than one helmet, and I was like, man, I could steal his helmet right now.
you wouldn't make it far.
And disappear. And then he came out after halftime and put it on. And
Oh.
it was his normal helmet.
Imagine. Yo, he comes out looking for it, and you're wearing it.
This is not yours. This is not yours.
But anyway, it was a fun experience regardless. Got to have some fun with the wife. And we hopefully we'll see them win next year. But
Yeah, well, I was watching the game,
all right.
and it was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I couldn't imagine any Jets fans leaving early.
They did actually. They thought it was over.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you don't
was
remember,
close.
it went into overtime late. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then they got the win.
Wow.
So
Kinda like
regardless, yeah, it was fun. Picks, I think we kind of missed. Not everyone got picks in last week.
I did.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we never got around to getting everyone's picks because the only one we didn't have was Adams.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say
Aren't we
this.
blaming anybody? There's
We're not. We're not.
Yeah, there's
we're
no
not
blaming.
blaming anyone.
If he doesn't,
Nope.
if he didn't pick and we could throw that week out, let me tell you, that would be the week to throw out for me. Because I think I blanked on almost every single game. Can't pick them. I literally cannot pick them anymore.
Oh yeah, 24-17. Yeah, it was 24-17 with like 7.5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm glad you brought it up. It was real fun to watch that
The
part.
touchdown.
So we were getting ready to leave at that point. I went in the clubhouse, and some things, the wind started to change, and I was like, you know what? Hold on, Rich. I want to see us lose quick before we get out of here. So
And then he got re-excited.
You watch that go right through the uprights.
and then we went home, and we had a nice little clubhouse we could leave. It was right near the parking lot. We were able to get out really quick, so no one saw me crying. And that was the trip.
Now they know.
At least it was a good close one.
And,
It was a good game. There was a lot of scoring.
So then we come into week 14.
Week 14 is the one we didn't have picks on. Week 13 we had picks on.
Yeah.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
All right. Sorry, back up. We'll do the
That's
week
okay.
13 scores.
Yeah. We could talk about ours.
So yeah, do you want to go over picks from that week?
Yeah.
And we can make up picks for his
Because
No, I did picks this week.
last week.
Yeah.
because that had where we have oh yeah, Niners Browns.
How does it work if you don't pick? Are they all losers?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You get the majority. So if there's 3 of us and 2 pick one team,
Yeah.
that's who you get.
Oh, okay.
So
I think we just skip it.
You get majority. You get majority. No, if you get the majority, it's going to work out for you.
it should,
Yeah.
but we'll skip it.
I went against the grain.
So Niners Browns. What was the final? That was 49ers pretty much dominated the Browns 26-8. That was the McCaffrey show.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had Niners. Donnie had Niners. Matt had Niners. Someone did not. Who didn't pick the Niners? Oh, that's Adam. He didn't pick.
Adam, you didn't pick the Niner?
He had a great week this week.
Yeah.
So then we move on to
You want to skip this week?
No, we're going to move on to the Texans Colts. Okay. Donnie and Matt both took the Texans.
Yeah, we did.
Adam copied me and took the Colts, and we both lost. So I'm 1 for 2, and Adam is 0 for 2. So anyhow, then we move to the game, the Falcons-Jets. We'll touch that. We know the Jets won, but everyone took the Falcons. Everyone thought it was going to be a blowout,
I felt it was good.
and no, wasn't even close. And then we had Denver at the Redskins, and everyone took Denver, and everyone won because Denver pretty much dominated that game.
Well, we squeaked it out at the end. Thank goodness.
And then Balls Deep game of the week had the Bills at the Steelers. 3 of us took the Bills.
Yep,
You took the Bills, Donnie.
I did. I took
yep.
them. I still can't believe that game.
So Matt didn't.
No, Matt did.
Yeah.
So it was 26-7, by the way.
We all took the Bills. You're the one.
26-7. Donnie was the closest, 34-9. So good pick, Donnie.
Yeah.
38-10. Matt was pretty close. I was further apart. I thought they'd score a few more points, but I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong scores. I'm so sorry. You were still no. Yeah, you're still the closest, Donnie. But One of
me
us,
spill-
one of us took the
Almost made me
Steelers
spit out my ass water. A&W.
for the week. Matt and Donnie,
Yeah.
6-1 for the week. Congrats for both of you.
Not bad.
6-1 for the week. I was second at 5-2, and at the other end of the rainbow,
Mr. Comeback.
yep, he's 1-6.
Well, I had to make it interesting.
Yeah, you did
was.
interesting, all right.
It was. I love
So-
these interesting weeks.
That has me at the top of the pack, 53 and 38. Donnie and Matt right behind me at 50 and 41. And with a bit of work to do with 3 weeks left,
42.
44-47.
Oh, not
Easy.
bad.
Easy.
3 games under. I can't wait till we do this next year with the whole, like, the closest point
You
spread.
know what? The points are going to be
for the
crazy.
week?
Yeah.
You get, like, an extra 2 points or something. Like, then you really got to
for the
try.
accurate score.
Yeah, you really got to try.
Do they both have to be right? What if you get, like, let's say the
No.
49ers
So if you're-
49-13, but the 49ers get 49, but you had 20?
It's going to be all the games combined.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's not going to do it. So if you miss 5 points here, 8
okay.
points here, 6 points here, 7 points here, and you combine them up, and
There we go.
so it's going to
A
matter.
lot of work
Yeah.
for you pre-show.
It is. That's
Somebody
okay.
always gets
I'm
points
gonna
for a
do it.
score.
I'm going to do it.
You know what? That'll straighten you out, won't it, Adam? You and your 49-2.
What do you mean?
Well, you pick safety.
Not sure what you mean.
Sometimes you're off the rocker and you just say, "Yeah, Donnie picked 31-7, so I'm gonna do 31-7," and then I'll win the.
Why
point.
is that how I sound?
Oh, I don't know. I would just use a voice different from my voice to sound kind of like a bigger guy. But anyway,
So we don't have anything really for week 14, right?
if he copies all of our scores, that won't be
It
allowed.
won't next year.
No.
Because it's going to be worth points.
Yeah. I don't believe that. I think he's gonna copy.
And I'm thinking about this, guys. You know, I'll have, like, you'll be a 17-point difference for the week. You'll be a 16-point difference. I'll be a 20-point difference, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what the totals are at the end of the season is worth another, like, 5 points.
You know what? I think we should
the
start
grand-
this for the playoffs.
No, I don't want to give
Great.
him a reason to actually start trying this year.
Oh yeah,
He's so
Okay.
far behind as it is.
He's so far behind.
He's going to be like,
He'll be at home doing homework. He'll be at home doing homework.
so let's,
He's in the shower. Hey babe, who do you think is gonna win this week? What's the score?
My pencil broke.
It got wet again.
Oh, man.
Okay.
so skipping over week 14 with the exception of some injuries, the big one,
Yeah.
Daniel Jones goes down and slamming his helmet. He knew.
I told you guys. I told you guys he had a broken fibula, a fractured one, and I said
Achilles.
you don't
It's Achilles.
play him. No, the tibula was the week before.
I know.
And
But
it
it's an
was fractured.
Achilles.
And
know,
I
but
said,
it's
if
an
you
Achilles.
play him, it's going to lead to something bad. And he ends up pulling up with no one around. The tibula turns into a meniscus, whatever it is.
Achilles.
That.
Yeah.
So, hey,
So who's his
apparently
replacement?
the tibula bone is connected to the Hercules bone.
So this Riley, what was his? Riley Leonard?
Yeah,
Notre Dame
Riley
quarterback,
Leonard.
yep.
Yeah,
Notre Dame.
came in and
Yep.
he looked okay. Nothing great, nothing terrible, right? I mean, I think he had a better
I mean,
quarterback rating than some of the who was quarterback for the Falcons?
I'm not sure. An older gentleman.
Future Ring of Honor.
I don't know
Yeah.
why you guys are saying
how
that.
many he won a Super Bowl, didn't he?
No.
Oh, not yet?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean not yet?
I'll tell you what.
That's
Cousins-
next year.
He's a man. Pots and pans.
Falcons win a Super Bowl next year. He gets
no
a ring.
no
good.
shotties.
He gets a ring.
No shotties on the Falcons.
Listen.
No shot.
No shot.
Here's
No
the problem
shot.
with
No shot.
Cousins. Here's the problem with Cousins. He can't
No.
throw the ball and catch the ball. That's the problem. Because he's accurate.
So
I've
just
been
gonna
looking.
cut him and
I've been
pay him.
watching.
Had a great game. We can go over that in a little bit. But
Well,
on Daniel Jones. So
yeah.
game's over, and they say maybe Riley's not the guy.
Yeah.
And they're calling around a little bit. Cam Newton came out and said they did not call him.
How about that?
So he's a little hurt by it.
Wonder if Kaepernick's upset they didn't call him.
But anyway, so someone they did call was there's a gentleman who was rocking his grandson's rocker. You know, and
I don't know if this is true. I heard 10 kids.
so he's using.
Does he have 10 kids?
So he's walking around with his rocker, and he's got a grandkid.
He's a grandkid
walker.
now.
Yeah.
Got a grandkid in the rocker, and gets a phone call. Philip Rivers, and He tells his pregnant wife, I'm assuming, I don't know, to have that many kids, she has to always be pregnant. He says, hey, I'm going to go play for the Colts next week. So comes out, and we'll see how he does. I think he starts.
Did you see what his weight is?
No.
What is his weight?
268.
No.
He's 268?
He's 6'5", guys.
That's still heavy.
Did you see the interview with his chubby face?
No.
That's me. I mean, he's taller. He's a little taller.
Yeah, you're like 5'6".
Yo, but here's the thing. He coaches high school football, I believe.
So?
I mean, I could have sworn I was hearing about this, and he's in pretty good shape.
So do I. And I'm also not
He's in pretty
6'5".
good shape. I don't know. What was he? He's probably 220s when he was playing.
Probably.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
He retired in 2020.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
But he's
5
6'5".
years.
That's not
Right.
All right.
Do you guys know how much? What's the Raiders quarterback that?
Jamarcus Russell.
Marcus Russell.
Probably 270 in there.
He was like,
260.
he's like 275.
Listen, as a Broncos fan, we have played against Rivers plenty of times. And let me tell you, he used to be a mobile quarterback.
What about
No.
Jared Lorenzen?
Did you read his interview when they asked him about his weight? And he goes, "Come on, let's be real, guys. I wasn't running away from anyone back then. So
Yeah.
what's it matter?"
So let's open this up. Honestly, Phillip Rivers, 44 years old, 10 kids. I mean, he's a busy dad. He is a high school coach.
Clearly high energy still.
That phone call comes. You take the phone call at 44 years old. What are your thoughts on what he can do for the Colts?
All right, so Doug, for those who don't know, Doug was once upon a time a paintball player.
Yeah.
So 44 years old.
Or a pro. Were you?
Mm-hmm.
He was pro.
So
Yeah.
44 years old, they give you a call, say, hey, Doug, we need
Still
to come
got
out of
bruises
retirement.
on the ass to prove it.
You just come out of retirement.
Can I stay on the back line and I don't have to run very far?
No, you're running. You're the quarterback of the team. We need you.
Imagine.
All right, put me in, coach.
Yeah, how do you say no?
No, I don't say no.
Well, you don't say no, but so 5 years go by. You've been retired for 5 years. Apparently, nobody knows the playbook better than him. He's up on all of that. Here's my thoughts. Here's why I'm asking the question. Okay. 5 years goes by. You are now 44 years old. And Phillip Rivers is a great quarterback. He was a great quarterback. I think that there's no doubt he could sling it. I think he could still sling it. I think his mind is probably amazing. But your body goes before your mind. And when you don't practice as a pro for 4 or 5 years, how do you take a hit when you're 44?
Same way you did when you were 40.
Oh,
Same way.
I really don't think so.
Yeah,
I really don't. That's the main thing that I think about is you are going to get hit. And what is that going to be like?
All right, here's my question.
That's my main thought.
How do you think he does?
Well, like I said, I think he could still probably sling it. I think his mind is great. Your mind says you could do anything, right? At that level, he believes he can do it, and he's up for it, obviously. But he's going to get hit. He's going to get hit. He's going to have to scramble a little bit to not get hit. What's that going to be like? 5 years of not playing football, pro football.
And do you know who they play this week?
Yeah, they play Seattle,
Yeah, a defense that's going to get to you.
and I think it's at Seattle.
It's at Seattle.
The 12th man, and this is a game they need. They need this game.
If the Colts, so they're number 8, they're on the bubble.
Yeah.
If they win, they have a 53% chance of making the playoffs.
Yep.
There's another question. Do they make the playoffs?
Yes.
You think so?
Well, who's
I think he's good enough. I don't think they win against Seattle. Okay? I don't think they beat Seattle this week. But
if they lose against Seattle? Who in their division is tied with them or has one more win? Is it Houston?
schedule.
Yep, Houston would be the other team that can.
Okay, so Houston is in their division, and they are at 9 wins right now.
Dude, do you want to know their next 3 games? I'm going to show
So
you.
they need to win. Otherwise,
Houston's
I
or
don't think
Colts.
they'll do it.
Hold on.
It's a tough schedule. I was just looking at it last night.
Okay. Colts schedule. You ready?
I'm ready.
At Seattle this week. Win or loss?
Unfortunately, it's going to be a loss. So
I'd
Seattle.
love to see him win.
I'm telling you right now, Seattle.
Seattle's good, though.
I
Loss.
believe that
Yeah.
Seattle
Okay, you ready?
is the best team in the NFC right now.
Then they play Monday night, December 22nd, with the visiting 49ers. Win or loss?
I don't know. They're going to get McCaffrey'd. I think they are going to get McCaffrey'd. Yeah, they could. They can't. I don't think they could win that one either. And they need that one.
It's just
they
a
need
quick,
Loss.
I don't think they beat them either. And then this is going to be a good game for December 28th. The Jaguars go to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and the Jaguars can't lose right now.
They are.
Win. I say win.
Broncos have the Jaguars too.
Okay, so win or loss?
I hope that Rivers works for them. This is going to be 3 weeks with Rivers. Let's say they win that one.
What'd you
Let's
say?
they do.
Win. I'll take the win there. I'll agree. So they lose 2, win 1. Last game of the season. They go to Houston.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That defense.
What's Houston's schedule?
Houston has a crazy schedule as well.
Well, I'll tell you in a second.
Houston is playing Kansas City.
So that would
this
give them
week.
what record? 2 and
2
and 1.
Well, they're 8 and 5.
So
Right.
you give them 9 and
They're 8 and 5, and Houston has a game on
7.
Yeah.
9 and 7.
Hold on. Tell you what. Houston's schedule.
Yeah, it's Houston has a rough schedule going out as well.
Okay. They got an easy one this week, I think. Cardinals come to town.
Yep.
They win or loss?
I say they win that. Their defense is just so tough.
Win. Okay. Then the Raiders come to town. Then the following week.
Yeah, they'll beat the Raiders. Yeah, Raiders aren't
Win.
Yeah, they're going to beat
they're
the
not
Raiders.
playing for anything right
They're
now.
already at 11, right? That's it. They take the division, I think.
Yeah. So then they play.
So they got to drop.
Then they play the Chargers. They go to the Chargers, which I don't know if they beat the Chargers at home, but I don't think it's going to matter because they're going to win those 2 games.
So they got to lose all
And then
three,
they
right?
and then they play.
They have the Chargers at home. It's at the Chargers.
So they got to lose all 3.
yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, I will
Well,
tell you.
They have to lose at least 2 of these, right?
3, right? They're already up 1.
Everybody that's kind of in the playoffs
saying
right
the other
now,
guys are gonna go 1 and 2.
What their
I
schedule
gotta
go
like,
0 and 3.
they're rough.
No, if they would lose 2, because then the last game they play each other, it's going to matter,
Yeah.
right?
Only if the Colts won the first game.
I guarantee you
Did the Colts win the first matchup?
after I guarantee you that after the Seattle game, that those 3 games they're going to somehow have to win out, because I think Houston, with how Houston is playing right now, I believe that Houston wins probably 3 out of their next 4 games.
Texans beat the Colts 20-16.
Man, it might still not matter.
You know, so I don't know that they could come back.
They might have to
It's
go
really
0 and
rough.
3, but
It's a shame it happened to them
Yeah.
too, because they were they were the team to beat all year long, and they got all the weapons, and unfortunately Jones goes down. So
We
it's
went
a
down
shame.
a rabbit hole with this whole Phillip Rivers things, but
Yeah,
but
yeah. I hope the best for Rivers.
he's going to get playing time.
He's
So,
going to get playing
pull
time,
up
but
the Bills'
how's he
last
going to
game?
take the hits? That's what I'd like
What?
to know.
Pull up the Bills' last game.
The Bills,
Yep.
Yep.
like their last game of the season.
The last one they just played. And then go to Josh Allen's stats.
Okay. Last game against Cincinnati.
I forget who they played. Yeah.
They played Cincinnati and they won 39-34. That was actually, I thought the Bengals.
Come on.
The Bengals now with Burrow back is just a totally different team. It's a shame the record is what it is.
Wait,
but
who do you want? Oh, the
Bills.
Bills, Bengals, 39-34.
So while you're pulling it up,
Here's player stats. What do you want to know?
so Josh Allen
Josh Allen.
set career high record level QBR.
139.7?
Yeah. And then what was his completions? I don't remember.
22 of 28.
So goes almost perfect. And then he runs for almost 100 yards and puts another one in. So throws 3, runs one in, and had a career game. So the way that he's playing, what happens there? You know, that was a huge, huge moment in his career. Transcends, beats the Bengals. After the game, throughout this week, Joe Burrow has made some comments such as, man, if it's not fun anymore, why do we play? So there's some
I saw that.
there's some comparisons to Andrew Luck a little bit in that's how he got at the end.
Well, they were also talking that he's a free agent at the end of the year. So
Yeah.
Who was?
Burrow. Yeah, so him being a free agent at the end of the year, who is
Well, they'll franchise him.
So they're not eliminated, by the way. It's a long stretch, right?
right.
They're 4-9 and still have a chance to make the playoffs.
I don't know how that's possible.
And then another game that I'd like to talk about is pull up the Browns. And then my guy.
Before we go to
ahead,
the
go
Browns,
ahead.
I think we should say that Buffalo now, after winning this game, probably needs to win out because they have Indianapolis. And Indianapolis is fresh off of a bye, and they're going to be playing them now. And Indianapolis is that. I mean that. Let's just be honest. That's their hardest game out of the next 4 games. So if Buffalo, I think, has a chance in that division to try and tighten it up, the time is now, and they have to beat New England. Did I say Indianapolis? I'm sorry about that. No, they have to beat New England because New England is just they got 4 games, and I don't see them losing any of those 3 games outside of Buffalo.
And then that we'll segue back to it because you covered something there I wanted to talk about also. But on to the Browns, which I just brought up. I don't want to get off the topic. They did lose, but not withstanding a Herculean effort by my guy Shedeur Sanders.
He looked
Amazing.
How is he not the guy?
He is the guy.
Well, still not the guy.
don't ask the coach that.
Well, I know.
There's animosity there.
Honestly, I don't think he should.
And someone's going to get fired, I believe.
Everybody's saying it. If something doesn't happen at the coaching level after what they did to Shedeur, I don't know how they will have fans for the franchise. They are so frustrated. I'm on the outside looking in, and that last play makes no sense. He had arguably one of the best games. I mean, he is right now lighting a fire under everybody's ass. Those fans, he's giving them exactly what they've been waiting for years.
Did you see he got sacked early and the guy threw up the watch? Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, so he gets sacked and the defender throws up the watch. I forget who got the sack on him. And then Shedeur, getting hit, throws back of the end zone, touchdown pass.
Yeah.
Finds that guy on the field, shows him the watch back, make sure he sees it. So
yeah, it's great.
Let me give you guys 3 quarterback stats. You ready? Quarterback 1, 25 of 34, 309 yards, 1 touchdown, sacked 1 time, 2 carries with -2 yards. Okay.
Yep.
Quarterback 2. But by the way, both of these are what do you call it? I don't want to say all-star, but
yeah, they're top of the line.
Yeah.
know.
So 31 of 47, 376 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 carries for 14 yards.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have 23 of 42, 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, along with 3 carries for 29 yards and a touchdown.
Yep.
Who are the 3 quarterbacks I just talked about? You know the one, obviously.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
the other 2, I don't know.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm going to say Lamar,
Sure,
maybe.
I would have guesses.
Dak Prescott,
Okay. He was the first one,
Jared Goff.
and he was the second one?
Yeah.
So we got 1, 2, and then Shedeur is the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Lights out.
Goff had a better rating by 11 points.
Right.
Okay. But
More touchdowns.
Shador threw more touchdowns
And ran more.
and ran more.
Yeah.
So Shador accounted for 4 touchdowns and a pick. He accounted for 1 touchdown.
And he's not just dropping back in a clean pocket. He's rolling around, breaking it down, juking a guy, putting the ball up.
The thing is, he is
To put it in perspective,
he's doing the most important thing right now, and he is finishing. He is finishing drives. When they're in the red zone, they're getting touchdowns, and he's doing it. Man, he's amazing to watch because he is having to maneuver around. He's being pressured, and what he's doing under pressure kind of makes me jealous because he looks better than Bo Nix, when he does it. And he's scoring touchdowns while he does it.
I don't think Stefanski is going to be the head coach long.
And 2 weeks ago,
shouldn't be.
Shador told us, maybe 3 weeks ago, when he got his first start, in the post-game interview, he said, I'm the guy they've been looking for.
Yeah.
So, and he looks like he's the guy.
I love that confidence.
And who's he throwing to?
Well, that tight end, that rookie tight end.
Oh,
is
Fannin?
an absolute
Yeah,
baller.
Fannon's a
Absolute
beast,
baller.
right? But
Outside of him,
He's spreading it around to everybody.
so they're going to win, let's maybe say 4 games, right? So they're going to have a top 6 pick, right? So you could potentially go for one of the best wideouts that's available.
yeah.
So-
Some of the kids from Ohio State,
For those who
kid
haven't
out of
watched
South
the game,
Carolina. There's
for those who don't know what we're talking about and haven't watched the game, so he goes down, he scores a touchdown.
hold on, I wanted to present this.
Okay,
So
present it.
your quarterback at this point in the game, Doug, just scored his 3rd passing, still has 1 rushing touchdown, right?
Yeah.
Drives you all the way down. You score the touchdown. You're going for 2. Do you, A, give it to your hot-handed quarterback, or B, pull him completely out of the game, put in an extra lineman, and give a direct snap to your running back?
A wildcat. They go for a wildcat on a 2-point conversion instead of sticking with
Let him
your
answer, let him answer,
quarterback.
let him answer.
So here's what I would tell you. I'm not Kyle Shanahan or Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah.
But
I'm keeping it with the hot hand. You know this about me, right? I give it to CMC, I give it to Bijan, and I definitely not taking the ball out of Sanders' hands.
Yeah, not there. He already ran one in.
Are you guys stupid? You're from the 2-yard line, right? Right?
Yeah.
It's from the 2-yard line, right? Was when your 2-point conversion, right?
How are you saying that putting it in his hands is the better opportunity? What were his stats, by the way? What's that? Check their
it
running
doesn't
back.
matter.
They're running back.
it doesn't even matter.
Hold on.
It doesn't. It doesn't
my
matter.
point to it is, I guarantee you he didn't have 100
The
yards.
Browns running back?
I think Shador led the team.
He did. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're talking about Judkins,
Yeah.
who has had a decent season, right? I think he has 850 yards rushing from the season. He has 14 carries for 26 yards. That's a 1.9 average.
Well, at that time, he had 13 carries for 27 yards.
Yeah.
He lost a yard in that one.
I think so. I don't remember.
There's a decision to be made in 3 words: ride or die. You ride or die with that man, and you put him behind center, and you let him do something special because he could run for 1. He could pass for 1.
Yeah, that's a big one.
There are so many opportunities with him in there. You don't make that decision. And
He's
there's
already
no way.
averaging less than 2 yards a carry. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, he kept he accidentally lowered his average on that one.
I don't
It went
understand.
from 2 to 1.9. Yeah. Again, you guys know how I feel about hot-handed and what are you doing, right?
It's frustrating to
Why
watch.
would you
'cause I'm a
change something that
huge
works all
Shador
game
fan.
long? That's what you've been saying all year long. Why would you change something that has work all day long?
I'm not a huge Shador fan, right? But I'm rooting for him because he's on a team that let's be honest.
Yeah.
They suck for year after year after year after year, and they get all these picks, and they just
Because of reasons like this.
Yeah. Yes. And we all talked about this when all the draft was going on. You're like, they drafted how many quarterbacks? 4,
Yeah.
Yeah, and they only needed to draft 1, and I told you guys that in the beginning.
and they got him in the 6th round or something,
and
5th round.
Yeah, and back to my point, if Gabriel's your guy, don't draft Shador, and if Shador's your guy, get him a weapon.
Yes.
It's so crazy to me.
Yeah.
And let's be honest. What is a more fun team to watch, a Dylan Gabriel-led Browns or Shador Sanders-led Browns? He makes it fun to be a Browns fan. Every week you're going, man, what's he going to do?
And you know what? The whole game was fun to watch.
Yeah.
The whole game
I said
was
like 800
oh
yards.
my gosh.
I'm going to.
Look what
Oh,
he
no,
could
it's
do.
not someone else. But Fannin Jr. has 59 catches for 619 yards.
And that was kind of coming on late.
Yeah, and well, listen, he come out of a college. Do you guys know where he went to college? It's not a big college.
I forget.
It's not a big college. Ready?
Forget.
Bowling Green.
Okay.
So he's not. First of all, he's not far from his from his college, from where he
grew up.
From playing for the Browns, right? It's not that far. Bowling Green's not that far from Cleveland. So, but the whole point is, I'm looking at stats here. He had one fumble on the season, but
you got a parade in your neighborhood?
I apologize for the noise in the background. There's a
I don't know what that's about.
fire truck. Potentially our house is on fire and we're not.
Can you see the lights in the camera? Hey, maybe we should have got that pizza out of the oven a little earlier, huh, Doug?
Let's look real quick here. Hold on. I'm trying to find there's Jenkins because yeah, okay. I said 800 yards. He has 784 yards in the season. So as a rookie, 210 carries, 784 yards, 7 touchdowns, right? He's having a decent season on the Cleveland Browns, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not defending the coach at all, right?
You can't.
No, because again, you guys know how I feel. You keep the hot hand on the ball.
He made a Shanahan decision.
Sanders can
according
run
to you,
or throw the ball. Do you think Jenkins is going to throw the ball?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
No, you know, the whole idea is stick with what got you there.
Yeah.
And if you got something working, that's like, you know, if you got a running back that is just gaining 3-4 yards every time you hand them the ball and you got 3 minutes left, well, just keep handing them the ball so you can run out the clock, control, you know, it's all time management. And then there you go. Victory pose, we win. And then all of a sudden you throw the ball 3 times, you get 3 incomplete passes, and then you wonder why the other team goes down and kicks a field goal on your ass. Well, that's bad coaching, and there's no reason to pull him. It doesn't make sense at all, and everybody was so angry. I think they still would have talked about it if they would have somehow scored the 2-point conversion, went into overtime, and won. They'd still think, well, I'm pretty grateful that we won the game, but why would you do it? It makes no sense.
So Sanders, you know, getting the ball against Baltimore, 47 yards. I don't know if he played a full half, but he played against Las Vegas, right? Had 209 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, an 87.3 rating. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I mean, it's a good game from a rookie. A 6th-round rookie. That's a great game.
That was going to be my point.
Yeah.
Great game
From an NFL quarterback, it's an average game. For a rookie, that's a quality game, right? Then he plays San Francisco. Increases that rating from 87 to 93, right? He passes for 149 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. Against a legit defense, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, he definitely didn't hurt his team.
Nope. And then goes on to go off against one of the worst defenses in the league, Tennessee, 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. And I'm not saying, you know, it had nothing to do with Shador. I'm just saying they are getting run over. Tennessee's getting run over. But again, so on the season so far, let's just say he played 3 games, because I don't think he played a full half against Baltimore. 769 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks if you take out the Baltimore game.
Yeah.
Right?
But here's the thing, even with the picks, one of my favorite things about a quarterback like that is, like, you know, if they come out and they make mistakes and they got picks, but they have a short-term memory about it and they're going to follow that up with touchdowns, they're going to play a good game anyway. That's what you want to see in a rookie. And I think he's capable of doing that. Like, he's fun to watch. He's confident as hell. And they got a good defense. The thing is they got a defense that's going to hold them in some games. And if he could lessen some, you know, not make too many mistakes, they're going to be fighting really hard down the stretch. They could beat anybody. I believe it.
He has 8 total carries for 50 yards. That's 6.3 per carry. I think it's a little bit higher than a running back.
Yeah.
So anyhow.
Yeah.
I know we got off tilt. You want to talk about something else about the Bills you said about them, too.
Oh, yeah. So who'd the Bills play? I forget.
Yeah, so the Bills played the Bengals. And Burrow had a great game, but unfortunately, the Bills came back to get him.
You brought up the Patriots. That's what it was. Is Drake May an MVP candidate?
Yes.
I believe he is.
You think so?
Yeah.
Even though they have one of the weakest strength of schedules.
So
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
hey, listen, we had a conversation out here last summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
With your future son-in-law, I guess, right?
Yep.
And I said, I don't think they win. Do you remember how many games I don't think they win?
I think you gave him 8 or 9.
8 games.
Yeah.
I said, we looked at their schedule because
We went down
Mark's a big
through-
New England fan, and
Huge.
I said, they're not, dude, 8 games max. And I said, yes, I think Drake May's good, but he hasn't proved to be amazing.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I don't have it in front of me. I'll Google it here while we're talking. I'll bet he's top 5 in the NFL.
Yeah.
In quarterbacks.
I think
You
the
don't think he's
6
top 5?
games. They do.
I'm going to look it up here. So
Outside of Buffalo in their division, having Miami twice and having did they play the Jets twice? I'm not sure exactly who's in that division, but they do play Miami twice, and I think they play the Jets twice. We knew Buffalo was going to be really good this year. They played them twice, but they don't have a really heavy schedule. But what they were able to do offensively, I think they're doing pretty amazing throughout the year.
yeah, well,
Doug's not paying attention.
I am. So here we go. QBR for 2025, right?
Yep.
You know what? I'm just going to start at number 10 and just work my way down. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is funny. Mac Jones at number 10. 63.6.
Imagine that.
Daniel Jones, number 9.
Cousins.
64.1. Sam Darnold,
Wow.
8 at 64.3.
Darnold having a great year, too.
Yep. You ready for a rookie?
Yep.
What rookie am I going to say?
Michael Penix. Oh, no, second year.
Jones.
Can't do-
Jackson
Oh,
Dart.
no, Ricky.
Jackson
Yeah,
Dart. 65.1. Josh Allen, 65.2. Matt Stafford, 68.8. Patrick Mahomes, 69.5. And then we get into the top 3. Drake May, 72.1. Jared Love, 73.1.
Okay, I can
And
see
Dak
that.
Prescott, 73.4. So he is.
And Jordan Love.
Imagine.
I meant Jordan
Dak.
Love. What did I say?
Jared.
Yeah. Jared.
Jordan.
You sound like Donnie.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to rub off on somebody.
Pass, sacks, penalties, rank.
Like a genie lamp.
All right, are we ready for the next topic?
I was just curious.
Oh, this one was
Because
so
I'd
much
like you to
fun.
pull up another top 5 quarterback stats.
What is that?
Jalen Hurts. What's his last game look like?
You asked for top for
Yeah.
turnovers, aren't you?
No, we should call them the top 5 parlay killers. When you pick them for 200 yards, please just pass for 200 yards. I don't know the last time that he actually passed for 200 yards.
So Doug's pulling them up.
Ruining all the
So
parlays.
Hold on.
the Eagles come out. An important game,
Mm-hmm.
I would say.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
Right,
mean, not that
Dougie.
anybody in their division wants to catch them, but
Hey, what are you doing?
showing them a...
what's going on right now?
So it's a gentleman crying. It's a gentleman crying, and it says, Eagles fans trying to explain to their friends that Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback.
Well, here's
There are some things that you just can't understand.
so while we're talking about quarterbacks and rankings and like different things, right? Let's talk about everything. You ready? Well, not everything, but a lot. How about total passing yards? You want to go over the just top? I'll go over top 5. How's that sound?
All right.
Jared Goff, 33-34.
Who would have thought?
Matt Stafford, 33-54.
That one I could see.
Pat Mahomes, 33-98. So those 3 are only separated by 60 yards.
Yeah.
Right? And then it jumps up. Drake May, 34-12. And then Prescott with 36-37. Right? How about average yards per completion?
All right.
There's a tie at third. Okay, so fifth, Daniel Jones at 8.1. Jared Goff, 8.1. Josh Allen and Jameson Winston at 8.2.
Jameson wins.
Yeah, whatever. And then number 2, Drake May, again, at 8.8. And Sam Darnold at 8.9.
Yeah, I would imagine that Drake May, who we're proving points right now, might be in the top 5 categories in almost every category.
He is. Ready? Here's touchdowns. We get the interceptions next.
Yeah. And sacks. I think he's one of the most sacked quarterbacks, actually.
So touchdowns. Number 5, Baker Mayfield at 22. Number 4, Drake May at 23. Goff, 26, and Prescott, 26. They're tied. And then Matt Stafford has 35. He's been on fire this year.
Yeah.
Interceptions. Let's see who's leading the lead here. I can tell you that Drake May is not in this. I'm looking for him, though. Jesus.
Yeah, he's down there.
Dart only has 3 interceptions?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't play the whole season, but
Yeah.
Still.
Michael Penix only has 3 interceptions.
Hold on, I'm just looking.
He missed 3 games. Why are you acting like that's not a big
the,
deal?
The defense is up. How many did Cousins
Jake
get?
Love only has 4. Matt Stafford leading the league with touchdowns with 36, only has 4 interceptions.
Yeah, that's pretty nutty.
Right?
I know you gave me a weird face, but Penix only missed 3 games, Doug.
Just like no matter who we talk about, he's high on the defense.
Only has 6. So here we go. Just give you the top.
So more than Penix.
Yeah. So just give you he's played every game though. So
Yeah.
Give you the top 5 here. So you have
And still playing too.
yeah. So hold on. I'd like to give us all. I mean, starting with 10. Oh, just because they have 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 players have 10. Flacco, Prescott, Mahomes, Allen, and McCarthy. Okay. And then you have 1, 2, 3 that have 11. Lawrence, Herbert, and Darnold. And then I figured Tua would be up there. He has 14, and Geno Smith has 14.
All right.
Okay.
Not great.
No, just curious about sacks too.
Where's Jalen at?
Who?
Jalen.
Interceptions?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I know he has at least 4.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
He has 6.
Did you watch
That's a
that game?
terrible game for him.
Did you watch that game?
Yes.
Because they kept talking about their first 7 games, how there was almost no turnovers. And then in that game, there was a turnover that they turned over. That was a turnover again. That got turned over again.
Yeah.
There was 7 turnovers in 11 plays, they said.
Jalen Hurts is a record holder.
So here's what I'm going to tell you. This is another reason why I'm saying Drake May deserves some attention. He has been sacked the 4th most times with 40 sacks.
Yeah.
The leader is Cam Ward and Geno Smith. They each have 49, right? And then it goes from 40 all the way to 31. So no protection. Where is I want to know how many times Stafford was sacked. 17 times. That's it.
Yeah, they're keeping him clean.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna say it that Darnold for the Seattle Seahawks and that defense and just how they're gelling right now. I think Seattle is the top team in the NFC right now. I really do.
what's the difference here?
They're going to be the hardest to stop.
That's QBR.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Maybe completions. It's hard to say. He has less interceptions.
I know, but again, there's another category where May is second.
Yeah.
What?
Right?
Isn't like
Well,
an
QBR.
average?
No, QBR.
No, it's
QBR, he's third with 72.1. Then they have rating. I don't know what the difference would be.
Not sure.
But anyhow, so
Yeah.
we got way off subject. I'm sorry, but that's not interesting. And I think May deserves at least a mention, if not. Listen, I think
Well, if not
he's been
May,
amazing.
if not May, then who? I mean, who do you think?
Stafford.
Yeah, but are they not? And I would put the Broncos here too, but it's never going to be Knicks over somebody like May. I think May's a better all around quarterback. However, he's probably the biggest surprise to me this year.
Yeah, he blew up.
Like we were talking in your driveway. Everybody, I think, unless you're a diehard Patriots fan, thought they were going to have 8 or 9 wins by the end of the season. Here they sit 11-2, and I'm very surprised that my Broncos are 11-2 right now. Very, very surprised. That
Yeah, but I
defense
think we all saw the
what-
defense.
Yeah. But
And we knew
they're
Bo
not
Nix was
doing
going to
it
be okay.
defensively. They're doing it. It's him.
So we're talking about like MVP stuff.
He's making less mistakes.
Who do you guys think is the biggest disappointment on the season? I already know who I already got my guy.
Disappointment. I'm going to say Lamar Jackson.
Well,
I didn't
Lamar,
think he was going to fall off like that.
there are
And he got
two.
hurt.
He was hurt, but
Yeah, there are two, and I could say Lamar too, but I think for whatever reason, when he got hurt, after he got hurt, that team's in a funk, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Having Henry, having him, who could stop that? And then they have so many weapons that they should offensively be playing like the team week 1 against Buffalo, where Buffalo somehow magically comes back and win it in overtime. So
who do
how
you
the
think?
Ravens aren't that team, and the other one is, I got to say Hurts for the Eagles. They don't. This team has so much talent. Is it Smith on one side and who's
AJ Brown.
and AJ Brown? So they got Smith and Brown. Smith all year long just catching an enormous amount of passes. Brown had a couple of weird drops that he's always screaming for the ball, and then he drops a
Yeah,
couple.
well, I saw a thing that
I just
when
I
he
don't know how
had
they're not doing it.
when he had under 100 yards, when he had like 60 yards a game, they were winning. Since he's eclipsed that 112, 125 yards, they've lost.
How is it that the Eagles cannot score points in the second half of any of their games?
okay, so that's bringing me to why I asked you guys this, because I don't think it's a quarterback that's the biggest disappointment in the season.
I think it's the play calling and the coaching. I really do.
Saquon.
You
He goes from having 2,100 total yards and 29 touchdowns or something crazy, right? Do you know where he's at right now?
he's not getting any yards, but I don't think
maybe
it's
a thousand.
And he just
Maybe 1,000?
and he just had a big game. This last game he had over like 115 yards or something.
I don't think it's his fault.
He is not even in the top 10 in yardage. Listen, these are names that are ahead of him.
Yeah.
Names that you would never
Everybody.
think so. How about Brees Hall?
Yeah.
Well,
Everybody.
You don't put him ahead of Saquon. If you did any fantasy drafts this year, who went first and where did Brees Hall go? Brees Hall was a second rounder.
yeah, but 2 years ago, Brees Hall was easily a first
Just
rounder.
saying.
This
Travis Etienne, Rico Dowdle,
Yeah,
right?
that's odd.
Yeah, it's
Kyron Williams has more. Jamison Williams
it's a
has
shame
more.
because it's almost everybody, Doug.
Right?
It's almost everybody.
I'm just saying he's not even close.
I know
he
he's
has
not, but
862 yards, and that's with having like 120-yard games
You know
past
what
week.
blows my mind?
He's
And
had
this
two
is-
big games.
This
Two.
is the same problem that the Broncos have.
I'm gonna
I
find 'em for
swear
you.
they're the hardest team to
M
watch.
Theory says Javonte Williams.
They give him the ball.
Davison.
Yeah,
When
no.
they give
And then
Saquon the
J.K.
ball,
Dobbins.
when they give Saquon the ball, they give it to him on first down every single time on first down for 1 yard or -1 yard, and then they don't go to him for the rest of the drive. So they hand it to him 10 through 15 times a game, and he never gets started because you could predetermine what the Eagles are going to do. Their play calling is way off. I don't understand their play calling. I feel like it's a culture thing. They're not getting along. They don't have the chemistry. I feel it's play calling and culture right there.
Yeah.
I really do.
Saquon has had
You could see it.
2 games over 83 yards.
Yeah.
Okay?
And one of them was
No,
probably last
hold on.
week.
150 against the Giants. He went home and to prove a point, right? And 122 this past week. Now, hold on. Let me give you a number. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
And while he's counting, I think it's a disappointment to all Eagles fans. They thought,
How many games?
man, we got the rushing leader on our team.
Yeah. How many games does he have 46 yards or less? 46 yards or less.
I'm going to say half.
6.
Damn.
Okay.
Isn't that half?
Nah. Well,
Yeah.
But still,
no.
you know, I'm just. And then
We're about 12, 13 games
How
in?
about
14.
touchdowns? Right?
Touchdowns, I'd be surprised if he had double digits.
You know, I will
doesn't.
tell you this. I would never have him as a fantasy player because of the tush push.
It does hurt.
They literally push tushies from 3 yards in. They're never going to give it to him.
Saquon is ranked 22nd in the NFL at touchdowns.
Bottom 10.
Yeah. How many does Hurts have?
Hold on. Saquon
more.
has 5.
Damn.
Daniel Jones has 5.
Imagine that.
Okay. Tucker from Tampa Bay has 6. Right? Bijan 6.
Right.
Right? That's a disappointment, right? To you?
How many does Hurts have?
Well, he's receiving touchdowns.
Well,
as
he's not getting enough balls. Like we talked about this, right?
Yo, he ain't got no balls.
Not lately, but we'll cover that a little bit later.
Charbonnet has 8. Algier 8. Right?
And that's what I was going to say. He's their
Hunt 8.
short yardage back.
I'm just saying, like, this Saquon should have been double digits.
Oh, my God.
Right?
Well, Saquon doesn't have a guy like Algier to steal him. His quarterback stealing him.
But still, he's not producing.
Yeah.
So, anyhow,
How many touchdowns do you think Hurts has this year?
I'd have to look it up for you.
Rushing or passing?
He has 8 rushing
Tyler Algier.
touchdowns.
Yeah, how many did he have last year?
I have no idea.
He had like 14.
Yeah, but I will tell you this. When they're down there, they're pushing tushies. That's what they're doing. I would never pick for them to give the ball to Saquon from like 5 yards in. I'm telling you, they give it to him on first down at the beginning of every single drive. He gets -1 yards, and then they don't give it to him anymore. They might try to pass it to him, and it's frustrating as hell to watch.
I didn't see Matt chiming in. He was chiming in with us for a couple of things, right?
Shoot.
But he's agreeing about Barkley, and earlier he was talking about Broncos' schedule is more difficult than I think New England when we were talking about
Oh,
it.
yeah, way.
So
the NFC West, the AFC West has a horrendous schedule, and hopefully the Broncos could win, more than the Chargers, because the Chargers have a rough one coming up too, and it's 2 games.
And while we kind of got off quarterbacks a little bit, but while we're on them, I wanted to bring this up when we talked about Phillip Rivers, but Matt Ryan's only 40. Let's get him back in a Falcons uniform. Try to win some games here at the end.
you think he might win a few more than Kirk Cousins?
I don't know now. He fell off, but man, it's a frustrating place as a Falcons fan, because now that we can't make the playoffs, we're going to win out. I want a new coach so bad. They're going to go, you know what? Maybe he is the right coach. Let's give him one more year, and then another year wasted.
Yeah, I mean, they pretty much put a damper on Tampa Bay's playoff run.
Which I like seeing. So I'm torn, because I think Raheem needs to go, but I love seeing us beat the Bucs. So we should have beat them the first time, to be honest with you. We missed a field goal. And speaking of missed field goals, Matt wanted to talk about this. Young Wei Koo, who's still in the league after the Falcons cut him, lines up. He's got himself ready to kick a field goal. Takes his couple of steps, lines it up, runs forward a couple steps, kicks the shit out of the turf, doesn't even get to the ball, lose.
Oh, what an ankle breaker, huh? Have you ever seen that in football?
No.
I've never seen that in football.
Not that bad.
No.
I mean, he almost ripped his foot off.
Yo, if that ain't turf toe, I don't know what turf toe is.
Oh, man. So is he done?
Who?
Cool.
What
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got a new kicker already.
Yeah, he'll be in the CFL next season.
He'll be kicking turf.
XFL.
Well, they have a longer field. There's more turf for him to kick
Oh, man.
when he's in the CFL.
Oh, they kept showing it over and over and over again, and I couldn't turn it off. It was
man,
like
did he
it was
commit
like
to it,
scrolling
right?
TikTok at 2 a.m.
He committed. His legs back.
Well, should we
was,
talk about this week's games?
Yeah, I think we had a lot of fun here.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was enjoyable talking about who did
Well,
what.
there's so much going on right now that is crazy.
Yeah.
It's great for football. It really is.
Well, that brings us to our games, right? Our picks. The first one is the Ravens at the Bengals. The Ravens are 2.5-point favorites. They are 6-7. The Bengals are 4-9. And believe it or not, guys, the Bengals are not eliminated from the playoffs yet. And I think Burrow has something to prove, personally. So I really think the Bengals are going to pull one of those fourth quarter drives and win the game here. I really do. they might come out and, part of me wants to think they might come out and just blow the doors off of them, to be honest. So I'm going to take the Bengals here. I'm going to take the Bengals, and I'm going to say 31-17.
What did Matt say?
Don't worry about it. You're next. Oh, wait, is he second?
Oh, they're tied.
Oh, they're tied. Go
Oh, we are tied. Then I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would rather not know because
Because last week,
I did look. So I did look.
But
I did look at his picks.
yeah,
And one was odd that we'll talk about.
yeah,
The I'm not sure one.
yeah.
So here's my thought on this game. The Bengals have a big problem. And their problem all season long has been their defense could give up more points than what their offense can score. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, they were doing that even when Burrow was in. But Burrow is back, and I really believe that he is hands down top 3 quarterbacks in the NFL. He was amazing last year, and as long as he could stay healthy, the man is just absolutely special. So I think that we're going to see the best Burrow right now. I pray that he stays healthy. And unfortunately, I have no idea why the Ravens can't score points, and their defense gives up a lot of points themselves. So if the Ravens continue to do this, I don't know how they're going to have a chance to save this at all. Burrow comes out, and I think he's just going to be doing special stuff all game long. However, whenever these teams see each other, the winner is going to be by 3 points. That's just the way every single game for Bengals are. And they're going to kick the shit out of each other, and the Bengals are going to come out on top. I'm going to say it's going to be pretty – I don't know. I don't know if it is going to be 3 points because the Ravens have not been scoring. That's the thing. I think Burrow is going to light them up. I think it's going to be 34-28. I say it's 7-point difference.
Thanks for
6 point, but that's close enough.
6.
Yeah.
That's a touchdown.
Matt said.
Thanks for the quick analysis, Donnie.
Thank you.
Yep. Matt said.
No, that's the way it's going to be.
Bengals.
That's how it's going to happen.
31-21.
Oh, okay.
So, 3 of us took the Bengals so far.
I'm going Bengals. The Ravens have just not been the same team they've been. I think it could be a little worse. I think it could be something like 24-10 even. Bengals just beat them up, make them look bad. That's my pick. I'll go
You love
24-17. Give me 24-17.
That's got to be
Doesn't
hard
matter.
for you.
I'm still picking them to win. You don't even have to change it.
4-17.
Ray Lewis is pissed, just so you know.
Well, the next one we have the Redskins going to the Giants. Daniels is out, I do believe. I don't think he's in.
How? I thought he just came back last week.
He got knocked out again. You know that, right?
Well,
He done something to that same arm. They said he's questionable. I don't think he's going to play. I think if they're smart, listen, they're 3-10.
yeah. Well, I would say this. By the first half, I was thinking bring Mariota back. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand what's
There's
going
no
on.
reason to bring your star quarterback in and get him hurt.
Unless he's completely
Matt
healthy.
says he's out.
He's out?
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't think he was playing. Okay. So I like the Giants here.
M Theory says he's out.
Yep. I like the Giants, and I think Dart has a big game.
And that's
I'm going to
Toyota.
say 30-9.
Look at the smoke.
I'll take the Giants 30-9.
It was a mental pretzel. He's taking the Giants. No Scatabo.
Yep.
No Skittles.
Go ahead.
No Dart.
Yeah,
Dart's out?
I don't know. I know he got hurt.
Yeah, he's playing.
Mariota's back.
Yep.
You know.
Who are you taking?
Well, you saw how Mariota played the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Daniels came in. He wasn't supposed to come in, and I think that was part of the problem. I'm going to be cheering for the Giants because I really want the Giants to win. But every time I pick Washington, it's like picking the 49ers. I mean, they can't win. So I'm not going to... Did anybody take Washington yet?
No one took the Redskins yet.
I'm not either. I like Dart. I know there's no Skittles. I don't care. I'm taking the Giants. I think it's going to be. I'm hoping that they blow them out, but I don't think they're gonna. It's going to be something stupid, 24-10. I don't think Washington can score the points.
Matt also took the Giants. He thinks they're going to win by 10 points, 31-21.
31-21 Washington.
Did we all just take the Redskins?
No,
No,
we all took the Giants except for one.
I think Dan Quinn. Brian Daboll's look bad. He's probably going to get fired.
I don't even remember.
He's probably going to get fired. I think Dan Quinn's going to outcoach him here, and I think they get the win.
Okay. All right.
Really?
Next one's a big one. Big game. Packers going to the Broncos. The Packers are actually 2.5-point favorites in Denver.
You don't see that often in Mile High.
You don't. And you know what?
Broncos are, what are they, 10-0?
The Broncos are 10-0?
At home. Just 10 in a row.
They're 11-2.
They're 11-2, but I think they won their last 10 home games.
Yeah, this is probably the best team they're playing complete game.
Yeah.
Complete team. Wow. I don't know against Jordan Love here. I'm going to do it. I think Knicks is going to win the shootout. I'm going to take the Broncos 33-31.
So I was watching all kinds of stuff on this game because I wanted to know what other people thought.
Mm-hmm.
And, they are picking them. They're picking Green Bay.
Yeah.
And I know the reasons why. I think it could go either way. But they're saying that a struggling secondary, a lot of passing, right down the middle of the field. They think that Moss, who does commit a lot of pass interference calls, they think that the penalties of the Broncos tied in with Bo Nix being one of the quarterbacks who hardly has any yardage down the field over 20 yards, and Love being able to push the ball consistently over 20 yards. They think that's where the Broncos can struggle, even though Jacobs has been running the ball all over everybody. Mm-hmm. So that's why they're 2.5 points or 1.5 points over the Broncos. Going into the Broncos is not easy to win. I don't think it's going to be easy to win, and I think the Broncos really have to step up defensively because I think it really comes down to Bo Nix being able to move the ball around. Can they score points early like they did up against the Raiders? But this is a totally different team. So I got to go with the Broncos because they're my favorite team. That's where my heart is. I'm not going to pick against them this week, but I think this is going to be one of the hardest games that they have, only because do I think that the Broncos are going to win these 4 games, win out? I think there's going to be a loss or 2. I don't want it to be against this team. But I know this is going to be really, really tight. It's going to be really, really hard fought. It's going to be a close game. And if the Broncos win, they're going to have to win it defensively in the fourth quarter. And can the Broncos score 30-plus points? I don't think so. And I'm hoping that the Broncos defense holds them less than 30 points. I'm saying it's going to be 28-27 Broncos, 1 point. Woo!
Yeah.
Please, from my lips to Doug's.
Well, Matt
Juicy.
God's ears.
also took the Broncos 31-21.
And add on to what Donnie was saying, when a game's hard and tight, it's a good one to watch. It's going to be
Unfortunately, all their games are fun to watch for not a Broncos fan.
But who'd you take, Doug?
I took the Broncos, baby.
Jordan Love gets one at Mile High. Man, I want to say it. I want to say it.
I know what you're
say
doing.
it.
I'll say it for you.
But the
Do you want me
Broncos
to do it?
defense is so good.
They can't do
They're
it.
so good.
They can't do it by 2 touchdowns. You're going to have to think about it. I don't know if you could get it back with this game. You're already
24-23 Packers.
Packers.
Oh, he's doing it.
Packers,
He's doing it.
24-23. It's in ink.
Put a check next
right.
to it. That's a pivotal game of the week.
The next one has Miami going to Pittsburgh.
For the trash bowl.
Pittsburgh is 3.5-point favorites. This is interesting, right? Because how many games are left?
4.
And Matt said Pat Bryant
4
might
games.
be out. Does that change your...
So Pittsburgh has 22 seasons where they've won 10 or more games.
Pat Bryant's out.
Okay?
Pat Bryant.
So Pittsburgh
Yeah, who's that?
has to win 3 out of the next 4. Do they beat the Dolphins?
Whiteout.
Yeah, he's been catching a lot of passes.
I think they do.
He's not.
I think they do. I think Pittsburgh wins this one 20-17.
20-17.
Yep, I'll take Pittsburgh 20-17.
Rodgers been looking good lately.
2017. You're up.
Pittsburgh, they have to win. They have to win out, I believe. I think they got the schedule where they can win out. It's them or the Ravens, and I don't think the Ravens are going to do it. But how many years has it been that they've had a winning record every single season, right? And their win last week was above 50. What are they, like 7-6 right now? Mm-hmm. So I think Rodgers takes it to him. I think Miami might give him a little bit of a problem. So I think it's going to be a closer game, not by 2 touchdowns, as Adam likes to say. That's a stamp. I think it's going to be 24-20. 24-20, Pittsburgh. Rodgers can do it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Rodgers is looking good. Broken non-throwing hand and everything.
Here we go.
Matt said 21-21 is going to end in a tie.
That means, hey guys,
this will be our first official pick of a tie, I think.
Listen,
right?
Yeah, maybe.
Fuck that game.
Maybe ever.
Nobody wins.
So he said, you know what?
Yo, does
Doug's
he
gonna
win?
pick a trash game. I'm going to give him a trash pick.
Matt, if you're listening right now, is that a win or a loss for you? I don't know how ties work. It's going to be a half game. He's choosing a half game just to throw a
0.5.
stick in the spokes of the podcast.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Hurry up, Matt. You still have time.
So everyone picked the Steelers, kinda.
no, 2 of us picked the Steelers.
And
No.
someone did kinda.
Who didn't?
Kinda Matt.
Oh, kinda. Yeah, kinda.
You know what?
Are you kinda gonna do something?
They're fun to watch right now, aren't they?
Are you kinda gonna?
Is he playing bad? Yeah. Is he playing good? Sometimes. Kinda. And
He has
fun, fast offense. They built a track team rather than a football team there.
He has good game.
Yeah, he's had a lot of good game this year. And they're going to get this one. 28-7.
Off the rails. You gonna slide in a Pittsburgh?
Wow.
Yeah, it's all offense.
Miami.
Yeah.
Track team.
Yeah, track team.
Okay.
Try stopping them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who they got that can cover them?
Okay.
Hey, I can't laugh. I mean, it's
That brings us to
drum roll, please. I can't roll my R's. Chitty chitty bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Balls deep. Game of the week. Take it away, Dougie.
that's the Bills
That's the Bills
going to New England.
at New England.
The Bills are 1.5-point favorites here, guys.
Yeah.
Dollar bills
You know,
versus New England.
who
Damn.
picks these? How do you pick the Bills to beat New England at home? How do you do it?
I didn't.
Josh Allen
Pick
with
them.
one
No,
of the
spread.
best
The spread. How do you pick the spread? That way?
games of his entire life.
What do they know? New England already beat Buffalo at Buffalo. So now Buffalo needs this win more than anything. And I guess that's what they're thinking.
So I think I read somewhere that if the Patriots win this one, they almost lock up everything. And I don't think there's any way
The Broncos win 4 games.
That
All
the
4?
Broncos win 4, or that the Bills beat New England this weekend. I know that Josh has looked good the last couple weeks.
I just want to say Doug came a long way because he stood in your driveway and said
Yeah.
they got no shot.
Yeah,
Now,
May has
no way
been
they lose.
amazing.
No way they lose.
He's completely unraveled.
Not unraveled. I'm just going to take the best team. So I'm
He
going to
really came around. Tell your son-in-law.
Yeah.
future son-in-law.
You know, I remember this conversation like it rings in my ears right now.
Patriots.
I'm standing there, 2 cheeseburgers.
It was almost an argument because he was talking to a true Patriots fan.
And I'm standing next to
And
you
when
guys.
he told him they're going to be a 50-50 team, Mark still, when we watch the Patriots win, he's still...
tell Doug
It's in-
himself.
Yeah.
Patriots 24-23.
But yeah, let's relive the moment. So I'm standing next to you. I got 2 cheeseburgers in each hand.
That was my time to talk about the game, but they talked about whatever. so I just get my score and we're done.
cheeseburgers.
So, Donnie, you're up.
Go ahead about
Yeah.
the cheeseburgers.
No, what do you think?
I
Doug?
know.
I feel like I cut you off now.
Don't feel like it. It did. It happened.
Anyway, tell me
You
about the
both did it,
cheeseburgers.
right? It was
didn't-
my turn to talk. I started talking, and guys
about cheeseburgers.
started talking about
The week I was
all kinds of-
building energy for you.
Yeah, you got energy. I'm
Building-
24-23. I'm done. Go ahead, Don.
Okay. Anyway, Bacon King or double quarter pounder? Go.
Tie, Donnie? Is that what you said? Tie?
I think he made
Donnie's
these
taking the tie.
bacon infused cheeseburgers that were my kids begged to come here on that day.
I got a cheeseburger in each hand.
2.
So, here's my biggest fear. I have to bet with my heart for
I'm going
this
to eat
game.
this fish next to me out of the
I
fish
have
tank.
to do it.
Like really soon. Because
Yo, Nemo out of the swimming pool.
what is going on?
He's eating Nemo out of the swimming pool. I
Football.
knew it. They can't live in there. There's chemicals. So
Do you
here's
know
what
I
I'm
had
afraid
this
of.
little daisy growing out of my driveway the other day. I couldn't even believe it in the middle of winter.
What
Was
about
it a New England daisy?
I was
Yeah.
just trying to say something fucking weird and awkward that just
What?
off subject, and
and have us not all go along with it?
yeah, you fucks.
What's the matter with that? I'll have the Daisy talk all within 5 minutes.
Go ahead, Donna.
So, if the Bills don't beat New England, nobody else can stop New England in the next 3 games. And the Broncos have the tiebreaker because they both played the Raiders, and the Broncos beat them twice, and New England somehow, in the beginning of the season, lost to them. So we have the edge if we don't lose. So I need, just being honest, as a fan, I need New England to lose against the Bills because I don't believe they're going to lose against Miami or lose against, they have Miami coming up, I believe, on their schedule, don't they?
I'm looking, but so far, no.
Well, they have 3
Miami's
easier.
our last game.
Okay.
So they
And
have the Jets and the Ravens. So they play.
Yeah. Not the
Ravens?
best Ravens team.
Yep, Ravens, Jets, Miami.
Yeah, so I need them to lose this because I believe that the Broncos are going to lose at least once out of these 4 teams. Green Bay is going to be tough. They go at Kansas City. We have Jacksonville at home, and then we have the Chargers at home for the last game of the season. So I pray to the Lord that New England gets blown out, gets their feelings hurt by a great Josh Allen team that comes in angry, frustrated, wanting their division back. I'm saying Buffalo wins a squeaker, 31-28. In the snow.
Matt also took the Bills, 31-21.
Hey, aren't
So,
they all 31-21?
No,
No.
not all of them.
No, he's got a 21-21.
Except for that.
Yeah. He put like zero effort into the site. At least that's my opinion.
I thought it was a typo.
Fuck you, Matt.
I thought it was a typo.
I still love
dude.
you, but no. Come on. Anyhow,
All right.
You know what he's going to do.
Don't interrupt me. It's
Because
my
he has
turn.
to. Yo, the daisy growing out the crack of your
Yeah,
ass.
so Josh Allen rises up the same way a daisy.
Grows out the crack of Doug's driveway.
I now have to get a new phone.
in 27-degree
get it.
weather.
Next time
I'm
it's
going down to Xfinity tomorrow and getting a new phone.
I want to show you guys
It's like
what Doug did
Cheetos.
for a pizza. I want to show so bad. While you're trying to figure out how to
Josh
lose
Allen
another game.
rises up from the pavement
This is a
as though
three-pointer.
he's a daisy in Doug's backyard.
You can't pick Buffalo because 3 of us picked Buffalo, and you won't be able to get 3 points.
3 of us did not pick Buffalo.
Who did you pick?
He doesn't even remember who you picked.
No,
He's
I do.
interrupting you.
No, I do. You picked them as squeak it out.
And I'm trying to stop him from interrupting you, and you get mad at me.
But here's the problem.
I remember my kids liking the quarter pounder with
Mark is
You know what? You both did a different voice when imitating me.
he's trying to. You know what? You tried to imitate me.
I was like,
I forgot the most sport bar. You guys are imitate me.
yeah, you're still up.
He's trying to win over Mark. Just
Bills
so you know.
28-17.
Bills 28-17.
Yeah, for the 3-pointer. Jordan, baby.
Yeah, baby. I got 3 points on this one. Mark, I told you. Patriots are going to win 14 games this season.
Yo, she's listening. Oh,
Her name's Mark?
Yo, what a way to come out of the closet, huh?
You named your personal assistant Mark.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's good, man. He's good. And he gets all kinds of shit done around the house.
Oh, man. That's weird.
Chores and Mankini. Let's go.
So, that's the show.
All of it?
Well, there's one thing we didn't cover.
We've had everything from Phil Simms coming back. I don't say it. Yo, don't hate me, Matt. Don't hate me.
So
Philip Rivers.
Kurt Warner.
Yeah, we have everything from Philip Rivers coming back to burnt pizza to daisies grown out of Doug's crack.
Yeah. Cheeseburgers.
And don't forget the Baconators.
Yeah. Doug, anything to add? I won't let Donnie talk over you this time.
Yeah, it wasn't me, dude. It wasn't me. Yo, I got a cheeseburger in each hand.
No, 2 in each hand.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't hear that the first time because Doug was talking.
Yeah, he
about
kept interrupting
something
us.
Nope.
All right, and that's
What are-
the show,
What are your
gentlemen.
thoughts on everything? Go Broncos. And Rivers. Go